Previously on the Black Dirt interview.
What's this?
A disclaimer, I'm not. No! Why?
Yeah.
Why did, I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you just did that to me. No, stop spamming the bark redeems!
Yes! Everybody, come on, everyone in the chat, still redeeming!
No,
We can do this together, we got this!
No. No!
We can do this together, we got
no,
this!
No. No, Anto, stop! Anto,
Yeah, everybody,
Anto,
can we get barks in the chat for
I will ban everyone that's barking!
Those are whole lies!
No! No! Stop! Stop!
Yeah, we got the barks in the chat! Yeah, look at that!
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Holy
5,
shit.
6, 7!
Oh my god. Ah.
Everybody barks in the chat! We got
Oh,
barks
there's
in
an
the
ad.
chat!
I hate all of you. I hate all of you. Ah. I should have put a timer.
Well, you know what? I didn't put a timer on the RRS, so I guess we
was
both
funny.
made a mistake.
How many is that? Oh, that's a lot.
That's
1,
6.
2,
But if you're asking
3,
me,
4,
that's
5.
25.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't know Evan didn't know how to count. Okay. All right.
Wow.
All right. All right. Well, it's not 7. There's no way it's 7. It's 1, 2, 3. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there is 7. Fuck. All right. All right.
I think
all
it's a
right.
myth.
All right. All right. All
It's
right.
definitely 5 minutes worth of
It's
barking.
definitely 5 minutes worth of barking. Holy shit. All right. Nah, I hate this. I tried. 1 minute apart. Why? I don't know if I should honor water. I don't know if I should do that.
Sorry for starting this. But it's kind of funny.
That's why I do the RRs.
No!
That's, I have 5 remaining. Yeah, I know.
5 for me.
Was that 4? I got like 3 more left. 3. All right. 1. I got 1 to 2 left. Step. I don't know what you mean. I got to bark like a big dog. One more.
Dying. Stop dying.
If I do a deep bark, it just sounds like I'm screaming. Ah, man, I hate this.
Oh my god, you got pats for being
I
a good
did get
dog.
it. I got pats for being a good boy. I am the goodest of boys.
The goodest of boys.
All right. So moving away from the barks, we're going to go to the next streamer question, the next chat question, which is how did you die before?
Okay. So not much can be said for like the first like 9 or so because like I don't remember a lot before Angel. That's kind of how it works. But I do remember being very tired and sleepy, so I have no idea. Maybe something in my sleep. Maybe it was the banana spider. I have no idea. But so sleepy and then I'm Angel. That's how it works. And then I've died a couple times on an Angel as well, but it's normally gravity. Gravity, moral of the story, everybody, stay away from anything, airplanes, anything like taller than like 2 feet. Just don't go. Just don't go. It's always bad. Cats don't always land on their feet. Cats don't always land.
I remember watching this video. It was like this dude how like every time like he dropped like butter or whatever, like dropped toast with butter on it, it would always fall with the butter first on the ground. And then like he saw that the cat, like whenever you dropped that, it would land feet first. So he taped a piece of toast with butter on it and a cat together, and he dropped it. And since both had to land with one side down, they just kept spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. And they used that to power a continent, and then it somehow turned into like a clean energy ad. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
It
what
was-
happens. It just like spins you, and then you just like go phew,
So,
out of that universe, and
for-
there you go.
So for anyone who's wondering, if you want to just, if rain's falling, just duct tape a piece of toast with butter on it to her.
No.
Keep her eternally spinning. Okay. A certain fairy asked, "Hey, water, do you mind if I throw you out of a window for science?" Oh my god.
She
Okay.
ate a peach and there was a banana spider in it. Yes, and the
Oh,
banana spider had a
no.
gun. That's how I died. That's live number 8.
Oh my god. That'd be God, those banana spiders still freak me out.
Mm.
I think the scariest spider of all though is still the camel spiders in like the Middle East.
Oh my gosh, the camel spiders are
Just-
creepy.
Dude,
No.
they're so big too.
There's so many nightmare fuel creatures in the world.
Yeah. It's always in like the deserty places too. Like
Not
like
entirely.
how do like okay,
Not a
so
lot of the time.
the scariest animals like are in Australia, and Australia is mainly like a desert, and the Middle East has got some freaky animals as well. Oh, but
Yeah, camel spiders are indeed pretty bad. Could you imagine just like no civilization and then you just want to rest because you're stranded in the desert, and then you find out that those are out there?
well, what's worse?
I would not be able to rest anywhere.
What's worse too is like they are notorious for chasing after shadows to get out of the sun. So if you're out there and you cast a shadow, they will run at you trying to get in your shadow. So if you start running, they will chase you down.
What?
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Yeah. It is terrifying. Do you have like a favorite sea animal?
My favorite sea animal, I don't know. I mean, like, that's an interesting one. That's an interesting one.
Yep.
I mean, an
yep.
animal is pretty cute. I always kind of like jellyfish, but then jellyfish are kind of like painful. I don't know. It's just nice to
They
see them
also
like
don't have a
going, like,
brain.
they don't have a brain.
No.
But I mean,
Jellyfish,
like,
they don't have
they
brains.
look so peaceful. They look so
They do.
peaceful.
They
Just
look
chilling
peaceful.
out there in the
They look
ocean.
peaceful because there's nothing in the head. They have
Nothing in the head whatsoever. Head empty. Head empty.
So, I think for me, my favorite animal are seals. Like they are so cute and adorable. Like I love like their little fins, and like I love watching them like go up to divers and they start hugging the divers or whatever, and they're like checking them out. Like seals are amazing. I know seals can kill you, but they're so cute. They look like underwater puppies. And I love them. But that's what's unfortunate. Like most things in the ocean, most things in the ocean want to kill you.
Yeah, decent amount. That's also another thing is like I'm scared of like open water and like big creatures. So like
Oh.
yeah, so like being in the water with like a whale or something would be kind of scary.
Dude, that would be so cool though. I would love to swim next to a whale. I would love to do. Yeah.
So
Imagine.
big and I'm so tiny.
So what's that whale Pokemon? I forgot what it's called.
Wild?
It's like a big blue whale, but in Pokemon.
Yeah, that's Wild.
So if you put him next to an actual blue whale, he is about 3 to 4 times smaller than a blue whale.
I only always wondered, like, could you imagine if Wildwood was like whale size and then just like you're fighting a kid, right, on like a boat or something, and then just like casually pull out Wildwood and then just like it's just like
just a game over for everyone.
it's just like a pact basically. They just
Yeah.
take both of them. It's like boosh.
I think so there's a diver that I follow, and she goes diving with sharks, and I'm like, one, that's already scary, but she goes diving with lemon sharks, and apparently lemon sharks are more curious than anything else, and she was actually able to befriend a lemon shark. And every year during, like, I don't know what time of year it is. It was like a specific time of year where they're more docile. And she goes in and she just goes diving with her lemon shark. And she like go pet the lemon shark and go swimming with it like for like 3 or 4 hours. And I'm like, what? That's wild. Like, how do you just have a pet shark? That's so cool. There's no way.
Yeah, a lot of like sea creatures. There's like a lot of stories of that with like random sea creatures becoming like attached to like people. Or like stop by and see them.
It's wild.
A bit less sea related, but like, do you know what coconut crabs are?
Yes, I do.
Since we were talking about the creepy scaries, yeah,
Yep.
the coconut crabs are scary. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I've seen like a video of like a coconut crab like snapping like a golf club in half. Not good. You don't want a coconut crab to hold. Imagine if Black Dude just like where you can sleep in box, it's just like hold hands with the coconut crab. Oh no!
I would try that. I would try that too.
Oh no! Don't hold hands with the coconut crab.
Yona, so have you heard of a mantis shrimp?
A mantis shrimp? No.
So they're tiny little. Well, I say tiny. They're bigger than your average shrimp, but the reason why they're so popular is because they hit with such force that it actually creates so much heat and friction in the water that it creates a tiny little explosion that's hotter than the surface of the sun. So these things are insanely powerful. And if it hit you at all, it would break a bone. I want to get in a fight with a mantis shrimp.
No, Black, what you and all these things? Right.
I
So,
just want to start
so
punching.
you were like,
I want to start punching a
Okay.
mantis shrimp.
so I was concerned for your safety when you're talking about wanting to fight a kangaroo. Now I'm really concerned for your safety. You want to fight a mantis shrimp? No.
The more you learn about me, the more you realize I have really bad internal thoughts. I just have these thoughts where it's like you should definitely not do that. You should 100% not do that because that would hurt you. It would be counterproductive. But then some part of me, I don't know what part of me is like yeah, you should totally do that. Wait.
I think self-preservation, it wouldn't be optimal.
I feel like I don't have a self-preservation instinct. I think my instinct is to just do what would provide me the most entertainment, which is not beneficial to my health at all.
Am I going to see a angel wolf in the future?
The crossover of
I'm
the
just gonna
century.
be like, I'm just gonna be like reading the newspaper one day, and it'll be like, you'll be there in the obituary, and I'll be like, yep, I always knew it. It wasn't the thing I bet on, but I always knew it.
It's like one of those things that you don't want to bet on it because you hope that that you're not gonna win, but you know that you probably will if you do. Oh man. All right. So a certain chatter would like to know how you got your powers.
Oh, I got my powers. So angels kind of have like a lot of different powers. Just has so happened that I had like dream related powers. Sometimes you see like angels that are like an angel of time, for instance, or like an angel of like light, or like a healing angel. And I get the nappy naps. I get to go visit people when they swing. It's nice. To be honest, the best power. who gets to decide the type of angel? Hmm. I don't know. I mean, like, you kind of just wake up and you have the powers and you're an angel, right? Maybe there's like a spinner, or maybe you wait in line and they give it's like a gotcha machine. You get the powers. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty cool. What kind of power would you like if you could get it in a machine? Would you keep rolling in the machine? Could you imagine? Oh, I should go back.
You gotta spend money though to re-roll though. It's like $5 to re-roll.
Oh, I'd be broke. I wouldn't be able to roll that machine. You get like your first try is free, and then every other try is like $5,000
Oh
to
my
roll the
God.
gotcha.
If I were to have a power, I think probably it would have to be like, oh man, what would it be? What would it be? It would be something that would enable me to do more stupid things.
The immortal angel is your ability would be.
I want the ability to quick save.
The ability to quick save? No,
Yes.
just pick immortality.
Yes.
Why would
No,
you want quick
I want a
save?
quick
We
save.
feel
Because
everything.
imagine, imagine I do the thing, I die, and I respawn. I respawn, going through that whole experience, and you just see someone die, their body fade, and then respawn back where they were.
Oh no.
Oh, Water Blue, I'm so glad that you got that reference. It was
powers to turn into a pebble.
No, so I got my idea from the anime ReZero. I don't know if you've ever watched it.
Oh, ReZero, yeah. I have not seen ReZero all the way through. I've seen like episode 9, I think it is.
You have committed a crime. You have committed a crime.
I stopped apparently like right before all the shit went down. So
Yeah,
I think I'm pretty
did.
happy. Yeah, I heard that like a ton of stuff happened, and I'm kind of glad that I didn't go through all
No,
this stuff
you
happening.
need to watch it. It's so amazing.
I also am like one of the sin committers where like my favorite character isn't the overall favorite character.
What's your favorite character?
I don't want to give.
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
no. What's your favorite character?
Oh no. Oh no.
What is it? Rain?
My favorite character. Yes. Yes.
What is it? Who is it?
Help! Help!
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it, Rain? Who is it? Who is it? We're not
My
moving.
favorite character is. My favorite character is. I think it was Amelia, if I remember correctly. The Amelia. Yeah, I know.
No,
You
no,
see it?
no,
You
no,
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 hold on,
my
listen,
God.
okay?
No,
Wait, I have a
there's no
reason,
good
okay? Wait,
reason.
I have a
No,
reason.
There's no good reason. All
Oh,
right, go ahead. Give me your excuse.
she's scared.
Oh my God! No! You're so superficial.
To be fair, I didn't see all of it.
Oh, there's a reason why you don't like the best girl, because you haven't seen how much she grows. Oh, I love Rem.
Well, I heard some spoilers later on, and if what I heard is correct, then I don't think she's doing any growing anymore.
Don't open the wound. Don't do me like that. I'm gonna start crying later tonight because of you. My God, my wife,
No.
my wife. She's just laying there. On. Ah!
Oh no.
I need to go deal with this real quick. Hold on.
Okay, so welcome to the Blackbeard show. The Blackbeard's gone.
You got this. You can take over.
Okay, so unfolds paper. Amelia fans rise.
No, whoa, hold on.
That'll get 'em
Hold
back
on,
over
hold
here.
On, hold on.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on,
called
hold
it.
on. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that. Oh man, but no, like I absolutely love ReZero because it is such a masterpiece. I commented on the video and I think it sums it up very well. My comment was I love ReZero for it's such a perfect anime with all of its broken characters. And I love that the most about an anime when they give you like broken people and they show you how much they can grow. Like I absolutely love that kind of storytelling because like I don't like shonen a whole lot anymore just because it's like, oh, this perfect character is super overpowered, you know, or like some kind of isekai, you know. There's a lot more common trope in isekai.
Yeah.
But I like characters where whoa. Is that me? Oh, you got some distortion. Oh, there we go. Never mind. There was some fun sounds coming. Yeah, that scared me a little too.
No,
But
it's
gone. There, I think you're having some like microphone jack problems. I don't know what it was. But you know, all right. Well, thank you whoever redeemed the ear rape. Fuck, what was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. The headphone jack thing threw me off so hard.
Something about broken characters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that? Oh, that's a blurp sound effect. That's why. I was like, that's so random. All right. Fuck you, water. Okay. Anyways, like I was saying before, I think I don't know. There's beauty in things that are broken because that means they can grow to become better. And I love that storytelling because it teaches everyone that, you know, with hard work, dedication, you can always become something more.
True. I mean, like, I never got to finish it, so yeah. Like, I think like the only thing that I really got from him was I got like, so like, am I able to say spoilers here? Am I able to say spoilers?
Go for it. Go. It's been out long enough.
I mean, like, I remember like something about like her killing like the main character repeatedly. Was that I remember for Rem?
Yep.
That was all I remember. But I mean, like, she was like the most popular. I think she was like the most popular character from an anime. Like the year that she came out, like everybody at all the conventions were dressing up in her.
Yep.
As her.
People still
that
do.
was like the huge thing.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited for season 3 that's coming out this year.
Oh shit! Season
3 is coming out this year. They released a trailer for it last year, and they said coming. Like, I think winter of 2023, and I'm like, yes, finally, give it to me. What's unfortunate though is that I'm gonna have to wait for all of the English episodes to come out before I binge watch it.
Oh, you're one of those people where you have to like watch them all at once.
Yeah, so like there's certain animes where I'm like, yeah, I'll watch it weekly. Like Hell's Paradise, I watched that weekly because, you know, it was a good anime, but ReZero is my absolute favorite anime. And it's something that I have to like completely binge watch. Same with Jobless Reincarnation.
Your absolute favorite.
Yes, it's my absolute favorite. That's why I was very insulted when you said A, you like Amelia, and B, you stopped at episode 9.
Wait. What is like your top 5?
Top
Give me
5.
Your top 5.
ReZero, Jobless Reincarnation. Then I'm gonna have to say Plastic Memories.
Right.
That time I got reincarnated as a slime, and then what was it called? Oh, I'm completely blanking on this. Oh, Gate, that's what it's called.
Gate, all right.
Those are my absolute favorites. Water, unfortunately, I had to get rid of Tangia because it was not working. I'm currently trying to troubleshoot it, but no. Hopefully I'll have it up next stream.
High School DxD was one that I was going to be like, that sounds like a black dude.
I watched it. It's funny, It's absolutely funny, but it's not my favorite. Everyone
I
thinks
still
I
do.
like those etchy kind of
Mm.
animes. Not really. I like the animes, as you can tell by my choice of broken characters. Whether that reflects something personally about me, I don't know, but we're not going to stay on that for too long.
What's it called? Yeah, like, trying to think about it. It's just like I remember Rem being super popular. Then I remember like it's like they always have like that flavor of like the year kind of like anime
Yeah,
characters. So I
yeah.
remember like Rem, then I remember like TB, and it's like I always have like the habit of like I never see the anime that the flavor of the year anime character comes from. So I'm always just like I recognize that character because everybody dresses up as them, and then I'm just like I don't know what they are for like 4 years,
Yeah.
and it's like I played like Nier Automata, and I was just like, wow, that's why everybody likes me.
There was in the second season, after Rem kind of disappeared for obvious reason. Oh, there's an ad break coming up. So after Rem kind of disappeared, everyone's favorite for a while was Echidna, the Witch of Greed. And the first time I watched it, I was like, why? Second time I watched it, I understood. I understood. I was like, damn, all right, big mommy vibes.
It's a learned, it's a learned appreciation, I guess.
Yep. I'm like, she's not my favorite,
Mhm.
but she's definitely a close second. So yeah, and that's what are your top 5 favorite animes?
I'm very bad at picking like top fives. But I mean like some that I've seen that I really, really like are like Angel Beats is pretty good. I really like Charlotte as well, which like both of them are
Charlotte's
made from like
good.
the same like studio or creator, I think it was.
Yeah.
Like if you watch like Charlotte during like the manga cafe scene, there's actually like the person's like watching Angel Beats
Oh, that's
on the
cool.
computer.
That's
It's
super
like
cool.
a cool little reference in there. I really liked Shield Hero was a pretty good one too.
Shield Hero.
I'm trying to think of like other ones that I have. I always draw a blank. Like there's all these great anime, and then when it comes to just like picking stuff, I'm just like it's terrible.
Yeah.
And it's just like I always have like those lists, and there's just like when I become like close friends with people, I'm just like I have to run you through the gauntlet of the anime. It's basically how it is. But when people ask me about anime and stuff like that, I can't remember off the bat. I mean, like I don't know if you've ever seen like My Bride is a Mermaid, but that one's pretty good too.
My Bride is a Mermaid?
My Bride is a Mermaid or something like that.
I've
It's a
never
really
heard
like
that.
older kind of show. Yeah. It's one of the lesser known ones. There's like a couple that I just like run people through. But like, you know, the older anime are kind of dated, but it's just
Yeah.
like this one was like more of like a comedy kind of approach. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other ones.
So, did you ever watch Spice Wolf?
I have seen the first episode, but I have not seen all of Spice Wolf now.
Oh, so I absolutely love Spice Wolf, and I am very excited with the fact that they are making a remake. Like they're coming
I
out
did
with
hear about that.
it's like new animation and everything, so I'm very excited to watch that because that was so okay. How did you get into anime? Like what started what was your gateway anime?
Okay. Okay, so my first gateway anime was all right. So you start off like not counting like the standard kind of anime stuff, right? You know, that's normally how you open up these discussions. Like
Yes.
Pokemon doesn't count, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't count. Like
no.
I was a big Yu-Gi-Oh fan, but my first gateway anime was like something really simple. It was like straight into Death Note. Death Note was pretty good. I don't know. I really like the psychological kind of like thriller, kind of like suspense aspect of like the whole like. And then it's just like when you add that combined with like the potato chip scene, that I was just sold.
So for me, it was kind of the very first anime I watched was Dragon Ball. Like I feel like that's like most like I feel like that's a good chunk of the dudes in that watch anime. However, Dragon Ball is not what got me into anime. What got me into anime, and a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this, but it was SAO.
Oh my gosh, that's it.
Yeah, so I liked season 1, and I'm like, oh, this looks like anime, and this looks like Dragon Ball. What is this? And then that's when I found out about anime, and I started watching. And after SAO, I don't remember what the next anime I watched was, but SAO was what got me into anime. But the very first anime I watched was Dragon Ball, and so when I was a kid, my parents didn't let me watch TV, but I had a little 3DS, so I could watch shows on my 3DS that they didn't know about. So I'd sneak my 3DS into my bed at night, and I would just stay up for nights on end just watching Dragon Ball. And I watched from original Dragon Ball all the way up until GT for like 2 years straight.
Dragon Ball is actually like one of like the large ones, I think, that I'm not really like a fan of. I think it was just because like, I don't know, I guess it's just not my type of show.
Yeah.
Was like a big like Naruto fan. Like Naruto was pretty cool.
Naruto,
but I also haven't seen like all of Naruto. I've seen like mostly like clips
Neither
and
have
like
I.
a decent bit of the show. It's a long show, right? Like
Yes, it's very
like how many
long.
people out there have seen like stuff like all of One Piece?
Exactly. Well, I
But
remember,
yeah.
I remember seeing something where it's like the original Naruto had like 500 episodes or something, and they said if you cut it down and got rid of all of the filler episodes, there's only 125 episodes you could watch and still understand the story. I'm like, you mean to tell me that like 3/4 of the show you don't need to watch? More than 3/4.
That's why I think like that's why I think like the clips are pretty good over like manga and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Like in the shonen kind of category, like I also like Boku no Hero. I don't like the later seasons as much because it feels to me like the person's trying to kind of like wrap things up and end it quickly.
Yeah.
But it's like the earlier stuff, I really like the kind of feel that like the like earlier Naruto I had as well with like the Chunin exams and stuff like that. You want like the characters to be like not overpowered, and you want that kind of like suspense where it's just like you have to play your cards right for stuff to go right.
Yeah.
So like I feel like later on, whenever you get a show later on with that kind of stuff, normally it's very hard to maintain that kind of like suspense and that risk.
But the animes that do that, they stand out above the rest.
They do stand out above the rest, yeah. I think like up until the very end, Death Note kind of had like well, at least up until like the actual end that people would say quotation marks, like the people would cut the show in half, right? You know?
Yeah.
I would say that like up until like the very end, you're kind of on your seat for like what kind of stuff are they going to pull out their ass in order to win.
Yeah. That kind of reminds me of what's that one gambling anime? I forgot what it's called.
Gambling anime. Wait, which?
I'm trying to remember what it's called. Yeah, Kakegurui or whatever it's called. I don't know how to pronounce it. I've never been able to pronounce it. But I watch it, and like every time I'm like, all right, what are they gonna do? Like, how are they gonna like win this round? And then they do it. I'm like, that's stupid. Like it's like it makes no sense to me. But like you have to like the story writers are so creative. Like you have to be so creative to not only think of the solution that no one else would think of, but also to come up with that situation as well. Like, I don't know. For me, that's wild.
That's another one. No Game No Life. No Game No Life was pretty good.
Oh, I love that.
The big brain plays for some of the freaking games was great.
Yeah. So, did you ever watch The Devil's a Part-Timer?
I have, yes. Only first season, though. I haven't seen a newer season.
So, they're coming out with a new season finally. I'm very excited for that.
Wait, so a season 3?
Yes.
Because they have season 2 out, right?
Yeah, they have season 2. Season 3 is coming out after like almost 5-6 years. So I'm very excited for that.
Wait, it hasn't been 5-6 years since season 2, right?
It's been a while.
Wait, because it came. Oh, Day Day Live as well. Yeah, Day Day Live is another good one. But wait, I also Day Day Live is another it's another ReZero kind of one for me. Don't
Yeah. Yeah, so season 2. Oh, what? I'm stupid. Hold on.
So it was that, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm.
So I'm thinking of the time gap between 1 and 2. So the season 1 got released in 2013, and then season 2 got released in 2020.
Yeah,
2022.
that's what I was trying to say. It's like I started watching like that was a part time with my friends, and we were like super excited for season 2, and then it's just like 2020, and it's just like I don't talk to those people anymore. But I'm just like,
Yeah.
where next season? Funny that you mentioned Sword Art Online though, because I was one of the Sword Art Online hater.
Really? You didn't like season 1 at all?
I watched Sword Art Online season 1, and I was like, that is stupid. And it's like part of it was because it was so popular at the time, and I kind of hated it just because it was the popular thing.
Yeah.
My friends wouldn't shut up about it. But second was because I was just like, it's so stupid. Like none of that stuff would work out like half the time. And then I was just like, I was watching like a review. You know, like all those YouTube reviews, right?
Yeah.
I was watching a review like a while ago, and this person is just like, you realize that the entire show shouldn't have worked because like Kirito's like an asshole. It's just like that one moment like in like episode 7 or like episode 8 or something when he makes it into like the back rooms basically, and he defeats the Grim Reaper and he gets access to the terminal. He could have logged everyone out of the game right there. Like force logged everyone out. But no, instead he's just like, have fun everybody who dies over the next like 4 episodes. Just remember.
Holy shit.
you're
I didn't even think about that.
You could have saved everyone, Kirito, and you let this go on. And I'm just like, oh my god, all those people.
So
It's basically what I think.
I can't speak for everyone, but I definitely went through phases when watching anime. And I went through a phase where I was like, oh man, I really love romance anime. That's all I watched for a while. And there's one anime that sticks out to me above the rest for best romance. And a lot of people are like, oh, is it Fruit Basket? Is it Toradora or whatever? I'm like, no, it's none of those because all of those are trash. The best one for me is Tonakawa Over the Moon for You. That is the cutest romance anime I have ever seen. Toradora is horrible. It's not romance. It is literally just
I had
about...
a friend who would fight you over Toradora.
Toradora is such a bad anime. It's horrible. There's obviously romance in there, but it's like it feels so superficial. And even at the end, she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna just leave you." It's like there's no romance there.
But Palm Top Tiger.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's another anime that I really like. The Pet Girl of Sakura Hall is a really good one, and
Oh,
it
that
has
was really
romance
good.
elements to it. Yeah.
Yep.
And have you ever seen like the manga ending?
No, I have not.
Do you want to know the manga ending? Do you want to have your
Um,
entire sense of the anime ruined?
Yes.
That's like
yes.
it's like the best and the worst thing. It's kind of like this similar thing for like a quintessential quintuplets also has a similar thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So from Pet Girl of Sakura Hall, okay?
Yeah.
So you know how the entire thing goes basically for the first season where it's just like where it's just like guy meets girl, guy takes care of girl in dorm because the girl can't take care of herself, and she's like really good at art, and then like the childhood best friend moves in, and there's like this relationship kind of war and stuff like this.
Yeah.
And then it kind of ends with like so it ends basically with like him picking like the artist girl over like the childhood friend, right?
Yeah.
Childhood friend gets really hurt and basically moves on with her life and everything like that. Well, what happens is that it continues in the manga, right? And it eventually gets to this point where it's kind of like talent like crushes the relationship basically because like the guy can't get over the fact that like he feels like inferior to her basically, and that like all of the stuff just feels like worthless compared to like her natural talent, like all of her accomplishments and stuff that she's done. So they stop dating basically, like they break up and they just move on. And the end of the series is basically like it's like 10 years later or something like that. He comes back and he's like an accomplished game developer and all of this stuff, and like they start dating again. Is basically how it works. That's like how the entire thing works.
What?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
So
It's like a time skip.
So,
How to Pick Up Girls from a Dungeon is pretty good too.
I love that anime. That's such a good. I actually cosplayed as Belle Crenel a couple years ago.
Belle Crenel has such a good outfit.
He
Like I
does.
always liked the little breastplate kind of design.
Yeah.
I thought was pretty
Yep.
cool.
I cosplayed as him, and that was back when I was significantly thinner, so I could actually pull it off. But it was I absolutely loved cosplaying as him.
I'm from like a rather artsy family, right?
Mhm.
And like my stepfather does like a lot of like cosplay design and stuff, and I wanted to get into doing cosplay and design and stuff. So like I know a tiny bit about it, but like I've always thought like making like armor and stuff like that would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I still do more on the drawings.
I had my mom help me out a lot of it for actually making the costume, but it was a lot of fun. I try to go at least once a year in costume to a convention. Also, if you do watch Combatants Will Be Dispatched, you are not watching it for the plot. that is
Combatants will be dispatched.
that is a lie. Oh, Code Geass,
Well,
that's a
well,
really
well.
good one.
Combatants will be dispatched. Do I need to see?
It is very much an ecchi anime. Wait, is that the right one? Am I remembering the right one? Let's see. I've watched so much. I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not gonna finish that sentence.
It does look rather etchy. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
But I
yep,
mean,
no,
like-
that's the one. That's the one.
Some of the characters look cute, but I mean, like,
You.
it does look a little rather etchy.
It is very ecchi. I remember in one, there's so much that's going on in that show. And Water, shut up. Shut up with the overflow. Good night, Don't. I hope you have a wonderful night, and hope to see you tomorrow.
There's so many that are like etchy. It's like wasn't it like I think Freezing was another one? Was Freezing the
Freezing?
name of the anime?
What? I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, Freezing was the name of this anime basically, and it was like it's around the invasion of Earth by an interdimensional force called the Nova and a special military group of genetically engineered young women called Pandoras, and it was rather lewd.
Oh no. Oh,
And I
so-
remember it because my friend was watching it one time, and I was like, "What is this anime?" And I was like, "I'll watch this." And so I watched through the entire season, and I was just like, "This is like pretty."
So,
Infinite Shadows.
have you seen Darling in the Franxx?
I have not, but I heard that it was ruined the last couple of
It
episodes.
was it was completely ruined like the last 2 episodes, but until then I thought it was absolutely amazing. But that anime, it was so much fun. I loved watching the journey, but I'm not gonna lie, the main girl 02, she made me
Yeah.
feel really uncomfortable in a couple scenes.
What is
Well, like,
Mm.
so, like, in one of the scenes, she walks up and sits down in the main character's lap and starts feeding him. But the finger movements with the mouth and lips were so detailed and zoomed in, I just felt weird. It was like too sensual, you know? Like,
Okay.
Like-
This is some quick content right here. Blackter does not like being fed food.
Wait, I never said that. I just said I don't like it being so sensual and like focused
Starvation
on-
diet for Blackter. Starvation diet for
Whoa,
Blackter.
whoa. Hold on. I know Water will feed me. Water will feed me by hand.
Water will only feed you if you bark.
Oh, I guess I gotta start barking.
Oh no! I bet you were gonna say starvation, but okay.
I gotta throw
Come on,
you.
we're working towards seeing you wolf arc.
I gotta throw you off for a twist. I gotta keep you on your toes. I can't let you think that you know exactly what's going on.
I'm not gonna read that one.
I can't believe I just did that for free. I hate this. So I don't know about you, but there are, when I first started streaming, I was like, I will never do these like XYZ, you know? It's like it makes me feel too much like a sub, like a bottom. Now I'm barking for free.
That's how it works. That's how the VTuber life works.
I'm
You're 1 minute
compromising
you're
my morals.
1 minute you're a proud being, and then the next minute you're barking on screen. There you go.
It is very
Don't you feel
unfortunate.
satisfied?
I know. I feel like I'm missing a part of me. There's a hole inside my chest that cannot be filled anymore.
Well, it can be filled with food maybe if you bark a couple more times. No, do the nya. Yeah, do the nya.
No, I don't nya. That's a you. You got a nya.
Then do I need to do the nya? Is this a request?
I feel
If
like
Barker does the nya, I'll do a nya and a bark. That'll be the deal.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Well, I'll do the nya, but you gotta hit me with it first so I know exactly how it goes. All right. I won't have as appealing of a sound, but I will go for it.
We got him! Ladies and gentlemen, we got him! We got him!
Dude, it's,
You can be an honorary cat.
yeah, I've given up on my morality. I've given up on I've given
Your morality, your
up on my pride.
self-respect, your self-esteem.
I didn't have to go high pitched. You're right, I didn't have to, but it just came out. It just came out high pitched. I could go deep, just no. Just go deep. Just, oh man, I love that. That was worse. All right, well, I love how right after that, Stream Elements posts a link to my Discord.
So you can see more.
So that you can see more of me.
How you can go to general chat and repost the Nyawing clip over and over again, over and over and over and over. I visit Nightmares 2 Blacked.
They'll never end.
It never ends.
Oh. So
did you want the?
Oh yes, hit me with the bark.
All right, it's gonna be iffy. Let's see if I can do this because I haven't. All right, so there's 2 types of barks that I can do. It's gonna depend on whether or not I can get the other one. But normally, there's a particular one that you only get when I play Kog'Maw on ARAM and Legends. It's a very specific one, and it's and it is like the most aggressive. But it's just I can't do it unless I get Kog'Maw, and I rarely ever get Kog'Maw. And when I do get Kog'Maw, I forget to play Kog'Maw. So, or I forget to bark. So, let's see what's up. Do I just first try it? Let's see.
You first try it.
That's fine.
That was such a blessing.
What do you mean it's a blessing?
I'm so glad I got to hear that. I've never been on the receiving end of a bark, so that is amazing. I know why everyone likes it so much.
There you go.
Oh.
Dog in disguise. That's why.
Oh, that was amazing. I fucking love that. Oh. Damn, a cat barks better than a dog? Ain't no way. Steph. Shut the fuck up.
To be fair, I've had practice.
I'm trying to get my bark down. Like, I do a high-pitched bark very well, but I sound like a rat dog whenever I do it. And then if I go too low, it just sounds like me going bark. That's it. No, don't take it from me.
If I remember correctly, Emma, I also think that you beat me in the Ara Ara section. If I
Did I?
remember correctly, I can't Ara Ara. So my thing goes.
I don't know.
I
if-
don't know. I can't do like the I can't do like the what's it called? It's like the crowing of the tongue or like the trilling of the tongue or
Oh,
whatever
the
it is that
R.
the people
You
say.
can't do that.
Yeah, I can't roll the R or whatever. I can't do it. So my R's are always odd. I also can't do like the Yokero talk about. I can't do that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that I know how to do the RR. Okay, the only reason I know how to do it was because reality, but we're not going back to those days. We're not going back to those days. Steph,
If you had to be the mask.
if I had to what?
Oh my god. I said if you had to be the mascot for like any kind of fast food chain, what would you be the mascot for?
Oh, that's a great idea. Would I get free food from them?
I guess. I mean, like, yeah, let's go with that. You would also get free food for them.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
I love eating at Chick-fil-A.
I've only eaten Chick-fil-A a couple of times. I haven't had Chick-fil-A in a really long time, though.
I absolutely love it. Well, okay, so I stopped going to Chick-fil-A recently just because it's honestly not that healthy. I started going to a place, it's a local restaurant called Kiki's Chicken Palace. It is absolutely banger. Like,
The Chicken Palace.
yeah, so it's like it's all chicken stuff and they have like french fries and tater tots, but their chicken is like it's freshly cooked right in front of you along with their fries, and it is seasoned to perfection. It's like my mouth is getting watery just thinking about it. But I absolutely love Kiki's Chicken Palace. That's my favorite place to eat. What about you? Where would you be the mascot of?
What would I be the mascot of? You see, I have a habit of asking questions I can't really answer myself. I mean, like, it's just like now that because like I was just like, oh darn, as soon as I asked the question, because I'm like, now you're gonna ask me,
Yep.
and then you're like, do you get food from this place too? And I'm just like, darn, now I'm gonna be thinking about two things.
I
just
hit you
like,
with the 1-2
Where do I
combo.
want food from? And it's just like, where do I want food from? And would I be a good mascot from it? And it's just like, I think I could do like, I don't know, Dairy Queen or something. I don't know, but it's just like, do I want Dairy Queen food for life? Is the question. I don't think
feel
I
like-
do. I don't know where I would want to go.
I feel like you'd be a great Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins. I do look like I work at Baskin Robbins. But is that fast food? I mean, like, there's nothing greasy that comes out of it. Well, we do have the ice cream. Wait, they have
Yeah.
drive-thrus. Some Baskin Robbins have drive-thrus.
Really?
Is that fast food?
I would it's fast food ice cream. Yeah, I'd qualify that.
Okay, Baskin Robbins. I take all the ice cream.
Wait, so what's your favorite ice cream?
What's my favorite ice cream? I think it's dark. All right, so like there's a specific ice cream over here, and then there's like generic types of ice cream that I can go into, okay?
Yeah.
So it varies, all right? Over where I am right now, there's like a place that gives them an ice cream called like dark matter ice cream. It's the chocolatiest ice cream you've ever seen. It is so good. Like nobody else in my family can eat it.
Oh no.
But I love it. I'll just eat it all. But chocolate is really good. Chocolate is my weakness. And it's like, but before I found this place, there was a place that I lived near where they used to have cheesecake ice cream. Cheesecake ice cream be pretty good. And then before that, there was also like, if you had to go like to the store, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but a long time ago, there was like an ice cream that they had in the stores. It was for American Idol and it was called Take the Cake. And it was like a cake batter with like frosting kind of themed ice cream. And it was really good.
Oh yeah. So do you eat Ben and Jerry's?
Ben and Jerry's I do have sometimes. I only the ones that I really have are like like the filling kind of ones.
Yeah.
Like the pints that have the filling in them.
Mhm. So my favorite ice cream is from Ben and Jerry's, and it's called Half Baked. It's got cookie dough, brownies, chocolate chips, and like a couple other things. It is the best ice cream I have ever had. Like, I absolutely love it.
That does sound pretty good.
I'm an absolute sucker for cookie dough. Like, I know you should never eat raw cookie dough, but I do it. I do it all the time.
It's okay. I do it too. If I lose a wife to cookie dough, that'll be fine. I mean, they do have like edible cookie dough that they make now,
Yeah,
but it's not the same. It's not the same as tempting it. You have to tempt it. You have to be willing to die for the craft.
Exactly. I remember my mom would get mad whenever she'd see me eating raw cookie dough, so I got very good at eating raw cookie dough without her noticing. It's like, you're not going to stop me. I'm just going to do it more carefully. As a deviant. Man, but I love cookie dough. It's a bad thing. I haven't had ice cream in such a long time though, because I've been dieting, and I'm like, this conversation makes me want to cheat. All right, so I think we'll move on to the next chatter question. We got a little distracted.
That's how good discussions go though. You gotta have like a ton of like, what was the term? Oh gosh, I forget. 10 distractions. Let's just call it.
Ton of distractions.
10 distractions.
The next question is, do you have some other angel cat friends?
Well, as I've explained with like the angel thing, technically no. I mean, I have some friends, some angel friends, but angel cat friends, no. I don't think a lot of cats run through their 9 lives like I do.
You were racing to the finish line.
I speed ran my life. That's basically how it works. Oh, what's this? I see another one.
No. Oh. Ah.
Yes. Number 9, technically.
Is it? There's an ad break, so
I'm
gonna wait for the ad break to finish, because I'm pretty sure Ari is this is for your take on Toradora. I can give you an ear. You can't hear me probably, but I can give you an earful on Toradora. I can give you an earful
on Toradora. Oh my.
I stand by my opinion that Toradora is the worst romance anime of all time. I'm gonna wait for this ad break to finish. That way I know Ari will hear it.
While you're doing your bark, would it be okay if I take a short break for a second?
Yes, you can.
All right, I will walk off to the side for a minute.
Hello, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. This was an absolute blast I had with Sleepy Rain. Please make sure you like and subscribe. I will be posting the final part to this video tomorrow. For you guys, it'll be tomorrow. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and you're watching this the day that it's released, August 25th at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming on Twitch for a big collab. If you're interested at all in seeing me lie to my friends as I am plotting behind their back as an imposter, please come on, swing by at twitch.tv/BlackDudeBB. I hope you all have a fantastic day or night, and I hope to see you guys soon in my chat. Have a wonderful time. Bye-bye.